now wondering, after I back this truck off the trailer, what we're going to do with this truck. And some of you guys are probably going to think, I'm going to fix this truck. You'd be wrong. We're not fixing it. Well, we're going to fix it, but we're not fixing it. You are now looking at the channel's burnout truck. So we're going to do burnouts. And that's because I like burnouts. And I think you guys are going to like burnouts. Lots of people like burnouts. This thing seemed to be the right thing. We got it on the old marketplace and found this thing. And I think that two reasons that I bought it. One, it's got Cummins in it. Two, I wanted something that I could put a Cummins in easily and not have to modify a bunch of stuff. So, check. And three, I wanted some bits off of it. So, this thing's a 1993. No idea how many kilometers are on it. But it does have some stuff I want. It's got a good fan shroud. I don't believe it's broke at all. Nope. So I want the fan shroud for the other truck. And I want the wiring harness is basically, I think, uncut. Other than I do see a wire tap over there. But if that's the only thing that I have to fix, that's not a huge deal. But basically untouched. And I want the air conditioning stuff and wiring out of that. And then the AC condenser, the pump and all that stuff. I do have some of that stuff right now from the truck, but some of it has got misplaced over the years, and anyways, is what it is. Because it's been out of the truck for a long time. Now, for this truck, it's going to be a burnout machine. That is its entire purpose for the rest of its life until it's dead, is burnout machine. So it does not need to be a nice truck. We are going to scuff it, shoot it flat black, rattle a canny. And that is going to be, and we're going to put some decals on it, CUTTERUP Rob decals. I think it'll be fun. Came with 4 tires, so we can do double burnouts. Well, 2 sets of burnouts, because the tires are actually, well, they're junk, but they're good for burnouts. Like I said, I don't really know much about it. I don't know if it has a posi. I haven't driven it. You guys seen how much I drove it. Backing it off the trailer, that's as much as I've driven it so far. So we're going to see what we get, what we get. As far as that goes. It's got oil in it, it's got transmission fluid in it, and moves. We are going to swap. It is going to have a 12 valve in it that we're going to go through. I got one on the shelf. We're going to go through, do a budget setup on it. I think I have everything figured out as far as to keep this thing cool, make it run. I want to be able to pop tires every time we go do burnouts and not have to rebuild the truck in between. So, well, maybe, a little bit of stuff, but pretty simple. So it's going to have a 12 valve P pump with a 47 RH. I have all that stuff. Like I said, not spending a boatload of money on it. I do need to know what you guys think. Hood stack or exhaust coming both sides. It will come out on both sides. Exhaust coming out right here so that when you're doing the burnout, it really moves the smoke around. Let me know what you guys think on that. But I, for whatever reason, really like doing burnouts. And I don't really want to do burnouts. Well, I have in the past, and I've learned my lesson of doing burnouts in stuff that's nice. Even some of my stuff's not that nice, but I don't want to rip a box side off. I don't want to have a rear end problem. I've been down that road, I've played that game, and I've done it. So we're not going to do that. We're going to use this thing. So if there's any events around me, if you guys are close to me, any events around me in Alberta, like within like a few hours or whatever, I probably will be there for burnouts if I know about it and the truck is ready. I'm going to have to work on the truck. Obviously, we're going to have to do a bunch of stuff. I have to still get the stuff done that we're working on in the shop. Plus, we're busy in the shop. Story of my life. I know. Good problem to have, I suppose. But if you guys are interested in seeing this, check out these videos. Let me know what you think. If there's something you want to see done on the truck, I think this will be a good truck. Now, something that I was just kind of looking around at it is, man, this thing doesn't look like it's really been touched. I honestly don't know if there's anything done to it. According to the guy that owned it, he thought it had a govern spring in it. I don't know if it does or not. I haven't driven it. But if this thing's like really stock, I might have to put it on the dyno before we tear the engine out and do a little bit of testing. If that's the case, this is going to set us back a little bit, maybe a month. But I don't want this to take too long. But it is going to take me a little bit of time to build the engine. So we got a little bit more stuff to do on Shay's truck. And as soon as I get some turbocharger stuff figured out, or I shouldn't say figured out, I have it figured out. As soon as I get the turbochargers to machine, to put them together so we can try them, I should say it that way. Yeah. So maybe I'm going to do that. This might be a good truck to do that with. Because like I said, it looks stock. Like stock. It's still got the H1C on it. Intercooler piping. Like, it looks stock. It still even has the tamper-proof tab in here. So I think that this might be a good truck to do that with. So if you're interested in watching the progress of this thing, you let me know what you think. All right, we're going to try to do burnout. Don't know if it's going to. All right, promising. It will do a burnout, but that's not near cool enough. And we're gonna get after it sooner than later. All right, watch this video, and we'll catch you on the next one.